I have been in the content game for the last 3 years, and within the last 4 months, the account that I manage has generated over 20 million views. So I want to make this video to share the lesson that I wish someone has told me when I first starting out. I see a lot of people online obsess over the things that don't really matter. And the one thing that actually does, nobody cares. Fancy editing is just distraction. I spent hours on a clip before, putting custom transition, making sure that the sound is good, making use of the sound effect. And it turns out only getting 10,000 views. Then I made another clip in 20 minutes with no fancy editing, minimal cutting, only use music that I think will fit. That one ends up getting millions of views. That is when I realized, oh shit, nobody really cares about your transition or your fancy caption. All they care about is the content itself. If they can resonate with the content you put out, you will get watch time. And when the watch time is high, it tells the algorithm that, oh, people really like this clip. And therefore, the platform will push the clip to more people to watch it because this clip is killing it. And all social media platforms, they only want one thing, is for you to stay there for as long as possible. Fancy editing can sound productive. Yes, you're putting all this transition, sound effect. It sounds like a lot of effort, but unfortunately, the algorithm doesn't reward effort, it rewards watch time. Music sets the vibe of the clip in the first 2 seconds. I remember when I first starting out, I always pick mellow music just to match the tone of the guest and the clip because I felt that it was right, but oh boy, I was wrong. The reason is because mellow music drains energy from the clip. You want to imagine everybody that goes on social media, they are depressed, they're tired from their work, they just got home from a long day of work and they just want to watch some entertainment on Instagram or TikTok. And then they come across your clip and you have this sad mellow music. It doesn't make them want to scroll away immediately, but subconsciously they think that, okay, this is very depressing, even though it might not be. But their brains tell them that, okay, this is actually draining my energy, so therefore I want to scroll away. 90% of the time you want to use upbeat music. Now, I'm not saying don't use sad or mellow music at all. It obviously depends. But the reason you want to do that is you want to add more energy to the guest or the speaker's tone. So that way, the viewer, they are drawn to upbeat music. If you never notice, every time you play an upbeat song, your body will start to react to it. So you start to do a little bit of dance, maybe a little bit of swinging, vibing to it. So that is the energy that you want to grab from the viewers. Number 3, this is one of the worst myths that I've seen. Posting time. Oh, I need to post at night or in the morning. It doesn't matter. Everyone keep asking about posting time. Here's the truth. Your video is not performing because the video sucks. That is it. End of story. I have tested it thousands of times. I have had clips that posted at the perfect time and it flops. I have some clips that I posted at some random time and it went viral. The algorithm rewards watch time. If your clip is good and it gets watch time, it doesn't matter what time you post. So you need to stop obsessing over the posting time and fix your clip. Software doesn't matter, results do. CapCut, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci, doesn't matter what you use. Your clients doesn't care what you use. Your viewer definitely doesn't think about, oh, I wonder which software did he use to edit this clip, because I care so much about the editing software. They never say that to themselves when they are watching your clip. The only thing that matters is what comes out at the end. I know people make incredible content on CapCut and make shit content on Final Cut Pro. So you need to stop using your tools as an excuse to not make great content. Now, this is going to be an uncomfortable truth where most people skip. Volume beats everything because that is the actual work. If you are making 1 or 2 clips a week and wondering why you're not improving as fast as possible, you get your answer. If you're making that amount, you'll still get there. But imagine if someone is making 10 clips a week. They'll get there 10 times faster than you do. Now, you don't have to do 10 clips a day, but I'm saying you need to do minimum 4 clips a day to actually see improvement and growth in your editing skill. Most people, their professionalism leaks straight through their content and they don't even know it. When you watch someone's content, you can feel that someone is putting a lot of effort and they care about the little details that they put in. But sometimes, if you are not careful and you make mistakes, and viewers scroll past your video and sometimes they don't even know why. Now back to that point, yes, to a certain degree, yes, it requires professionalism, but a lot of the time it still comes back to your fundamentals, which is your clip selection. Now this is the real lesson of the video. A Michelin star chef cannot turn a molded steak into a meal that you want to eat because you know the steak itself has mold on it. But an average chef can turn an A5 Wagyu into a delicious dish that you want to devour straight away. Why? Because your clip is the meat right here. If your meat is bad, then the dish is bad. There's no way around it. Let me break this down for you. Your editing skill is your pan, your fire, your knife skills. And the clip itself is the meat. It doesn't matter what pans you cook in. If the meat has more on it, you wouldn't want to serve it to someone, would you? That is 3 years of experience and lesson that I've learned compressed into one single video that is less than 10 minutes. Comment below and let me know what kind of video you want to see me make next.